Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, my malicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it will be greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be presenting to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know, guys. Okay, so let's get started here, honey. Y'all started off with 2 tens here, okay? Y'all need to know that the tens is all about endings and completions and so forth, guys, okay? You got the 10 of swords followed by the 10 of cups, okay? The 10 of swords is like about ultimate betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal endings. It's backstabbing type of energy, hate, crime, cruelty, brutality type of energy, okay? I feel like y'all have definitely been stabbed in the back by your family, collective, okay? They have definitely done a lot of things. I feel like y'all have been repetitively stabbed in the back by your family, okay? Who have like ultimately betrayed y'all, sabotage y'all, been very disloyal to you all, guys, okay? I feel like you have definitely endured a lot, collective, with the 7 of Wands being here. The 7 of Wands is like, it's like having to stand your ground in some type of way, having to protect yourself, shield yourself, because you have endured so much, okay? But at the same time, you're like persistent, resilient, not backing down, going to defend yourself, facing things head on, okay? I feel like you're definitely, you're like, this is my life, okay? And you're not backing down. Your haters are going to hate, collective. I feel like you're fighting for your liberty, for your freedom. You could be fighting for justice because of how you have been so grossly betrayed and backstabbed by your own supposed family, collective. I definitely feel like a lot of things that you have endured has to do with your family being divination abusers, okay? They could be into the occult. They could definitely partake or practice dark arts. Divination abusers abuse divination by way of manipulation in an effort to manifest what they want. So these are like master manipulators, collective, okay? I definitely feel like with the magician being here, you have suffered from witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo being done on you, Santeria, or whatever dark art practices that your family is into, collective, okay? Yeah. I feel like these individuals have done, like, they have caused you so much damage, collective, to the point where they wanted you to look like a failure, feel like a failure. They did things to make you hit rock bottom, to ruin you in some type of way. They even did things on purpose to you to try to make you have some type of breakdown. They could have caused breakups or divorces with relationships that you were in, okay? The 10 of Swords is all about a final chapter, a dead end of some kind, okay? These individuals could have even been wishing death upon you, collective, okay? I mean, this energy has been coming up lately in the last few days. It used to come up quite a bit, but in the last couple of days, this has been coming up a lot, okay? Because like just yesterday, I was seeing in one of my other videos, like, who in the hell needs enemies when you have family like this, okay? Your family are your enemies, and this could be your mother's side of the family, your daddy's side of the family, but when the 10 of Cups come out, the 10 of Cups is like summing up every face card that could come out in the deck, okay? The 10 of Cups is like a large group of people, a congregation of people, which is the reason why it's the family card, okay? Now, usually the 10 of Cups can speak of, like, you know, storybook type of family endings, harmony and blissful relationships amongst the family. It can speak of it being emotionally fulfilled within the family, stability. You know, it's very idyllic type of energy when it's in the upright. It can even speak of peace and divine love that, you know, you kind of have within a family, honey, okay? But this is a disconnected family, okay? There is imbalance, instability in this relationship. This is a broken family. There's discord within the family. It's an inauthentic, like there's inauthentic relationships within the family. Okay. There's like a false sense of security amongst this family. Like when you think of family, you're supposed to feel safe and secure and protected and loved and supported. This is not what the energy that is here with this family. Okay, there's some type of misalliance here. Okay, and because of this, you have really endured a lot, collective. Okay, I definitely feel like there's a lot of like witchcraft or spell work or something that was done on you. Okay, you could have had family members, you may have witches or warlocks within your family. They literally could have cursed your life, your health, your well-being, your finances, money, resources, your stability, your security, your love life, your womb. Like there's like no end to the things that they could have done, collective. Okay, I feel like they have done such severe spell work on you, like collective. They could have, like, they have caused you a lot of like, they have done things to endanger you, cause you harm. Okay, like to hurt you, to injure you, collective. Okay, I also feel like you could be in isolation, collective. They could have isolated you. You could be in solitude. It's almost like you are segregated within your own family or amongst your own family, collective. Okay, because the Four of Swords can literally speak of isolation. It can speak of silence or going within. Okay, they could be doing spell work on you to keep you silent, to silence you in some type of way. But they have done things to hurt you or harm you or injure you. Okay, Spirit is saying, guys. Okay, yeah, I definitely get a sense that you have experienced like some extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions as it relates to this betrayal, this disloyalty, this sabotage, this ruin. I feel like you have tried to hold back your feelings and your emotions. You have really repressed, you know what I'm saying, a lot of things that you were feeling, that you were enduring. I don't feel like this is something that just started, collective. I feel like this is something that you have had to endure within this family since you were a child. And whoever you are, I feel like you are a full-grown adult right now. Okay, you have definitely had to be intuitive, like listen to your intuition, follow spiritual guidance. May have been all the guidance that you had in dealing with this family, collective. Okay, like you literally had to take care of yourself and love yourself because you didn't get love from this family. They have stabbed you in your back. They have betrayed you. They've been disloyal to you. They've sabotaged you. They have ruined you. They have tried to end you. They've been cruel to you, brutal to you. They committed a hate crime against you, collective. Okay, yeah, the devil is coming out, clarifying the Ten of Cups. Spirit is saying that this is a toxic family, collective. This is a family that is chained to the devil. They are evil, wicked, sinister, toxic, demonic. Okay, they're in their south node, their shadow side, their dark side, collective. These are some greedy, materialistic, gold digging type of individuals. They're narcissistic, they're possessive, restricted, obsessive, addictive. Okay, they could have addictive patterns of behavior. Okay, a lot of toxic energy, collective. These individuals could have sold their soul to the devil, or they just shepherds for the devil, or they're just involved in a lot of demonic activity or that devil energy, collective. Like your family is literally, the devil is clarifying this family energy here. Okay, you've endured a lot, collective. Okay, there is some type of secret things that has been going on. I feel like there's a lot of things that has been going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. Okay, because I'm seeing the moon here clarifying the Seven of Wands here. Okay, so the moon is all about the subconscious. Okay, these people could have even been doing things to try to block your intuition. The moon can speak of misconceptions, uncertainty, even deception, collective. Okay, it can speak of ambiguity, instability. I feel like they have done things to even try to manipulate your minds or your dreams as well, collective, okay? Because the moon also speak of illusions. They have done things to cause you to be overwhelmed or have feelings of fear or anxiety. The moon talks about shady people and dirty dealings, okay? Decisions being made, moon magic, okay? Cover-ups and criminal activity, collective, okay? I feel like you know that you and your life is worth fighting for, and it's like you are fighting by yourself, for yourself, collective. This is the reason why no matter how much you have endured, you continue to persevere, jumping over all of those hurdles of challenges and changes and setbacks and downfalls, and taking every lick that you know what I'm saying, that has come at you, collective. But this is your life and you are not backing down. Your own haters are within your family, collective, and they've been sneaking, creeping around, doing things behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. These are some very shady, shisty ass individuals, collective, okay? And it's like you likely went throughout your childhood and doing all kinds of abuses from these people. I guarantee you it wasn't until your adulthood that you, and probably not as soon as you became an adult, like around middle age, maybe around 30, before you realize who these people really are, before you seen these people's true colors. It's like you had an inkling of it, a feeling about it, or what have you. Maybe you were left out or neglected or abandoned or treated like the black sheep or the scapegoat of the family and different things like that. You never just really had that love and support and understanding and nurturing like that from your family. But you didn't understand why. And as a child, children, we're taught to be seen and not heard. You know what I'm saying? So amongst these abusers, you probably couldn't speak up or speak out. So you kept a lot in, collective. You held a lot in. But as an adult, becoming being awakened and aware to who these people really are, you finally got to understand it. Like, these people just don't really love you. They really don't care about you, and they have always felt this way, okay? Now they don't even have to play pretend to care about you. You understand what I'm saying? Because when you were a child, you really kind of force, your guardian's hands or your family's hands to play that role, like your family, or, feed you, house you, clothe you, different things like that, bare necessity type of stuff. But this seems like these people, you started off with the 10 of Swords. These people have ultimately betrayed you. They stabbed you in your back, collective. So these people ain't just started treating you like this. This has always gone like this, Spirit is saying, okay? I'm seeing the 3 of Coins here, collective. The 3 of Coins talks about collaborations, a group of people, a team of people working together, okay, for the purposes of money. So there could be at least 3 people within your family. There could even be more than that, because the 3 of Coins also talks about binding contracts. So these individuals could be a part of some type of cult, covens, or secret societies, but there is a group of individuals, a team of individuals that collaborated together for the purposes of money. They're getting some type of money out of abusing you in a particular way. This 3 of Coins is clarifying the Magician here, okay? So whatever this manipulation, these sinister manifestations of theirs, this witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, these people collaborated together for the purposes of money, okay? So it's like they were targeting you, attacking you, with the efforts or with the, I feel like, for the sole purpose of eliminating you in some type of way, ending you in some type of way, for them to get some type of incentive or financial compensation for doing so, collective. Spirit, clarify the 4 of Swords. Why is the 4 of Swords here? These people have tried to silence you as well. They want you isolated. They want you silenced, okay? These people could have even tried to institutionalize you or do magic on you, like chaos and magic, to try to drive you insane in some type of way. Why is the Four of Swords here, Spirit? Yeah, they want you in mental conflict, collective. Okay? Nine of Swords is clarifying the Four of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is all about mental conflict, mental anguish, psychological trauma. Okay? They want you to feel, they want you to have or feel lost hope, faith, love. Okay, they want you to have dark thoughts, anxiety and fear, nightmares and insomnia. They want you worried and scared and panicked and stressed and depressed with anxiety and different things, collective. Okay, but look what this at the bottom of the deck, the Temperance card, collective. You are an earth angel. You are one of God's chosen one. You are a star seed. You're one of the 144,000. You could be a highly sensitive indigo, but you have this divine angelic connection to the spirit realm, to the Most High, collective. There's like a sense of innocence or purity or honesty from you, collective. You have this angelic presence, or you have like connections or ties to archangels or guardian angels or something like that, or you are an earth angel yourself, collective. The Temperance card is all about perfecting balance. Okay, doing things in moderation. It's purposeful. It speaks of harmony and tranquility and patience and alchemy and balance and peace. And this is the energy that they are in. This is the energy of who you are, collective. Okay, so imagine you being an earth angel and these people are doing things to ultimately betray you. This is sad, y'all. This is sad, okay? But this is what you have endured at the hands of your own supposed family. Spirit, clarify Ten of Swords with the Ace of Cups. I feel like this betrayal, this disloyalty, this sabotage has caused some extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions, collective. There's also been some type of cover-up of these people, abuse and neglect. Yeah, this is some type of organized crime. Okay? This betrayal, okay, and all the hateful, hurtful things that they have done to you is a part of some type of organized crime that they are involved in. Okay? To clarify the Ten of Cups, with the Devil, we got revenge here. Okay, your family could want some type of revenge on you, collective. I'm trying to figure out, how do you want revenge on somebody that you have hurt, that you have harmed, that you have sabotaged, that you have stabbed in the back, that you have ruined, that you have tried to end, that you have ultimately betrayed and hurt so as severely as these people have? Because this is not one person or two people in your family, collective. This is a whole family dynamic. So this could be your mother's side, your father's side, or the both sides of your family together working against you, collective. Okay? You could be a feminine energy, collective. Okay? You're a female who has endured a lot at the hands of this family that has ultimately betrayed you, collective. Okay? Yeah, I'm telling you, these people are chained to the devil. We already got the devil out here. Didn't the devil come out? Yeah, the devil came out right here. So we're going to pull it and get another card here, because we already got this energy out here. Spirit, clarify the Magician with the Three of Coins. These people are master manipulators as well, collective. Okay, I'm seeing something about life insurance here. They've been doing some type of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo on you. This is the reason why they collaborated together for the purposes of money. Okay, something has to do with some type of life insurance. Somebody could have a fraudulent life insurance policy on you. These people could want you. These people could have wanted you in such severe mental conflict, collective, to the point of you being hospitalized or institutionalized or something like that, collective. They literally could have tried to drive you insane in some type of way. But they've also been targeting you and attacking you. They want to silence you. They don't want you speaking up or speaking out about what they have done to you. Spirit, what is this Four of Swords, Nine of Swords energy? What is this Four of Swords, Nine of Swords energy? It's like a crime of passion. These are some very egotistical people as well. Okay? These people are accomplices and partners in crime as well, Spirit is saying. They're all accomplices and partners in crime, Spirit is saying. They all work together. Spirit, what's this Four of Swords? Okay, yeah, there's something here with greed here. Greed and life insurance, okay? These people could be trying to blood sacrifice you, collective. Yeah. Family here. Your family is involved in organized crime. Okay, they ultimately betrayed you. Spirit, what is this Four of Swords, Nine of Swords? Four of Swords, Nine of Swords. Yeah, again, money here. Money, greed, life insurance. That's all they care about. They've been trying to cause some type of man-made disaster, collective, in your life. This would be like a tower moment. Some type of man-made disaster. Basically a setup, a plot, a plan, a scheme to set you up. Okay, I also feel like they want to entrap you in some type of way. These people could have tried to get you institutionalized so that you would be in mental conflict or something like that, okay? They could be doing something. I'm seeing man-made disaster and legal proceedings. They could even literally behind your back trying to set up things against you. Spirit, what else is going on here? Yeah. Look, abuse, neglect. You have suffered a lot of abuse and neglect, collective, at the hands of these individuals. This has to do with the abuse and the neglect that you have endured, okay? You being isolated, you being to yourself, by yourself, on your own, all alone, collective. Spirit, any other messages? They could have been trying to force you to suicide as well, collective. It's like they want to silence you, collective. They want you to stop speaking your truth. They want you to stop speaking your truth. They could also be trying to do something to hurt you, harm you, endanger you in some type of way. They could legit be trying to sacrifice you in some type of way, collective. Spirit, any other messages? It's like they're trying to manifest some type of mental breakdown within you. They're doing some type of spell work to cause you some type of mental breakdown, to cause some type of chaos or tragedy in your life, to cause you, because they want to silence you. I keep seeing that. Abuse, neglect here. Okay. Something to do with a man-made disaster. Like I said, a man-made disaster is like plots, plans, schemes, setups, strategies, okay? Plot twists and different things, collective. Okay, you've already endured a lot of abuse and neglect at the hands of these people, okay? And you've kept a lot in that these people have done to you. Yeah, look, death here. They could be doing spell work on you. That's it. They could be doing some type of spell work on you to cause your death, or to injure you so severely that you need hospitalization, and you die in the hospital or something. They could be trying to cause some type of man-made disaster that would lead to your death. Okay? Yeah, homicide here. They're trying to sacrifice you, collective. They're trying to sacrifice you. Any other messages, Spirit? Yeah, these people are a part of some type of a cult, Spirit is saying. These people are a part of some type of a cult. They're also jealousy of you. There's some type of jealousy here. This family is involved in organized crime due to jealousy, collective. Again, and they've been doing something to you since you were a child. I told you, y'all have endured a lot. I'm seeing child, and then I'm seeing female here. Like, it's just like you are an adult now, but they have been, which is the reason why you're seeing it as an adult here on this female card here. But with a child, they've been doing something to you since you were a child. They've been abusing you and neglecting you since you were a child, collective. These people could have drugged you, could have poisoned you. They having some type of meetings, plotting, planning, scheming on how to eliminate you, collective. I told you, the devil coming out again. These people are toxic. They're evil. Yeah. And they're literally trying to conjure something up. They could be trying to manipulate things behind the scenes. They want to sacrifice you. Look, assassination. They want to assassinate you, collective. They want to assassinate an earth angel. Okay? Because they're trying to silence you. You could be speaking some type of truth or clarity about what these people have done to you, and they're trying to silence you, collective. Okay, that's what's going on here, y'all. Okay, that's what's going on here. Spirit, any other messages on this Ten of Swords, Ace of Cups? This Ten of Swords, Ace of Cups. Okay, there's a lot of people who've been involved in this this ultimate betrayal, this backstabbing, this hate crime that they have committed against you. Karmic family, there could even be karmic friends involved, karmic lovers, karmic co-workers, karmic government officials, karmic professionals, karmic random individuals, karmic celebrities. I got karmic everybody on here, okay? But it's the Ten of Cups here, and family card came out here. This is your family here. Spirit is saying they're karmic, okay? I'm also seeing bullies here. Spirit is saying they are bullies. These are your tormentors, okay? They have used you as an scapegoat. They treated you like the black sheep, collective. They seen you as an easy target, collective. These are flying fucking monkeys, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah, and you are the victim of injustice, collective. And these perpetrators want some type of payback or revenge on you, collective, okay? Yeah. But you are the one who has been suffering ever since a child. You have gone from childhood trauma to adulthood trauma. You were abused, abandoned, orphaned, kidnapped, or sold, collective. These people are chained to the devil. These people tortured you. You're the victim of injustice. You've endured childhood trauma. You're the victim of torture, collective. Okay? Yeah, look, the devil here. I told you, these people are doing dark magic on you. These people could be demonically possessed themselves, or they could have tried to curse you or put a curse on you, collective. I'm seeing murder here. They're trying to murder you. They're doing some type of spell work in an effort to murder you, collective. Okay? You may be psychic, collective, or have some type, be a seer, a light worker, a high priestess, a prophetess. Okay? You could be some type of psychic, okay, collective? I'm also seeing brainwashing here. So you're the victim of injustice. You endured childhood trauma. You're the victim of torture. And you're also the victim of brainwashing here, collective. Mind control, basically. Okay? This is the reason why these people want to silence you, okay? I'm seeing wealth here, abundance, windfall, life insurance here, okay? These people are materialistic, they greedy, they narcissistic, okay? Yeah, look, you got the devil, wealth, you got magic here. These people are sick, they're twisted. All they care about is money. And they want to get rid of you, collective. You could have even endured sexual assault as a child. Maybe you speaking up about these things, speaking out about these things. Okay, look, ritual sacrifice. They're trying to make you a human sacrifice, collective. That's the reason why they want to murder you. You got man-made disaster, death, homicide here. Okay, they're trying to sacrifice you, collective. I'm seeing discrimination. You were discriminated against by these karmic ass individuals, spirit is saying. Okay, yeah, this family, they are part of these bullies. Okay, I'm seeing secrets here. Okay, you could be telling the secret, speaking on secret things that they have done to you, but there's some type of secret agenda. Okay, or the secrets have been exposed as to what they have done to you, collective. Spirit, what else is going on? These people try to cause you insanity, try to drive you insane. They banished you, exiled you, shunned you, disowned you, forced you into isolation, underground, or in solitude, collective. They rejected you, neglected you, alienated you, and left you out in the cold. Yet they got some type of sick, twisted obsession with you, and they refuse to leave you the hell alone. Spirit, what is this? Betrayal. Yeah, I told you, you were chosen one. You're an earth angel, collective. You wanted the 144,000 for real, okay? Yeah, fall of civilization, greed, corruption, indulgence, ignorance. Okay? These, I told you, these are some greedy, materialistic, narcissistic ass individuals, Spirit is saying. Okay? Spirit, what else is going on here? What else is going on here? I was trying to make this a little short video. Okay, Spirit is saying these people are swindlers. Okay, they're perpetrators, scammers, hustlers, boosters, cons. They're trying to evade capture. Maybe they've been exposed because of these secrets and the things that they have done to you, how they have bullied you and mistreated you, collective. Okay, I'm also seeing something about leadership in government here. They could have some type of ties to persons in power, authority, or leadership as well, collective. Okay? Yeah, persons in power in positions of authority abusing their power. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages, Spirit? Yeah. I'm seeing oppression here. So these people have done dark magic on you. Okay, they're doing this, they're trying to get some type of money after eliminating you, okay? They're doing magic on you. They have also been trying to oppress you, okay? These are your oppressors as well, collective. Something about discrimination, oppression. Remember how I told you they want to silence you? If you look at this card here, you see how it looks like this person's mouth is covered here? They want to silence you. I'm seeing the abusive relationship card here. So these people were abusive to you, collective. You were abused by these people. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages, Spirit? And they've been doing something to you since you were a child. Yeah. They've also done a lot of illegal things to you, collective. Illegal, unjust things they have done to you. They have illegally harassed you, illegally invaded and violated your privacy as well as your human rights. They have illegally surveillanced you, collective, even in the privacy of your own home. They've been tracking and tracing you. They've been using some form of illegal technology, spyware, or artificial intelligence. Some type of militarized operations could have been used on you. This is cruel and unusual punishment. Okay, the United States Constitution speaks against cruel and unusual punishment. It speaks against domestic terrorism as well. The law speaks against hacking and tracking, okay, and hate crimes. The United States Constitution speaks against hate crimes as well, okay? You endure satanic ritual abuse as well by these people, Spirit is saying, okay? They could have tried to wanted they could have wanted to have you deemed as crazy, collective. Or could have tried to make it seem like you was mentally ill, collective, but you are psychic and you are a wisdom keeper. You're a very wise person. You're well informed. You're a wounded healer. You're enlightened. Okay, and you are chosen one. You are earth angel. Look, health issues in the reverse. They wanted to cause you health issues, but you don't have any health issues, collective. They wanted you, this look like a hospital or a mental institution or something, don't it? It's in the reverse, collective. Yeah, look, destruction is even in the reverse here, but look, obsession is in the upright. These people got an obsession with you. They wanted to make it seem like you was mentally ill. They could have tried to get you institutionalized. Okay, they could have even went behind your back to the courts and try to make it seem like, try to put some type of, you know, what they call it, like a 5150 or 5050, whatever the hell it's called, hold on you, psych hold on you. Okay, but to do something like that, you got to be a threat to yourself or somebody else. You got to be suicidal, homicidal, out here acting erratically, you know what I'm saying, or something. Okay, it's in the reverse. You don't have any health issues, collective. They could have tried to make you believe you was crazy when you wasn't. Could have told other people you was crazy. They tried to cause some type of destruction in your life, but it's in the reverse. Okay, these people are destroyers, and they're trying to make it seem like you was some type of helpless maiden. These people are destroyers, sabotagers. Spirits say they fools. Okay, they could have tried to have you institutionalized. Seemed like they tried to have you institutionalized, and once you were institutionalized, you were going to be blood sacrifice, collective. They was going to make it seem like you killed yourself, but you was actually, in fact, going to be murdered. Okay? With these health issues in the reverse here, you don't have any health issues. You're not mentally ill or anything like that, collective. They could have legit tried to do this to you, collective. Hold on just a minute. I gotta plug this thing up. Let's do this every darn time. Hopefully y'all can see these cards. We're about to wrap up anyway though, okay? These people got an obsession with you. Okay? There could even be persons in power who abuse their authority, who abuse their fame, recognition, celebrity status, popular status, who abuse their power to oppress you, to discriminate against you, who are also karmic individuals who also teamed up and linked up with your family to ultimately betray you, collective. Any other messages, Spirit? Yeah. Technology here. There's something about illegal technology, some type of use of technology, abuse of technology, spyware, artificial intelligence, okay? They've been watching you, collective. They've been watching you. Spirit, any other messages? Yeah, I'm even seeing the law here. They could have literally, legitimately, yeah, I keep seeing the law. They went behind your back, collective, and tried to cause some type of destruction in your life because they wanted to silence you, because you were speaking the truth about what they were doing to you, collective. Health issues is in the reverse. Destruction is in the reverse, though, with the law being here. They could have went to the courts and filed something trying to get you institutionalized or locked up, collective. Okay? Because they were trying to kill you. They were trying to kill you, collective. Blood sacrifice you, collective. You could have been speaking some type of truth or clarity about how they have abused you, how they have hurt you. Okay? Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages? Any other messages, Spirit? Yeah, execution here. Look, murder, ritual sacrifice, execution. Okay? They're trying to sacrifice you, collective, for the purposes of money. Yeah, look at this. They could try to make you seem like you had some type of insanity, like you were insane. Look at this. Health issues in the reverse. Destruction in the reverse. The law here. Okay? With insanity in the reverse. You are not mentally ill. They literally went to the courts, and somebody in your family went to the courts and said that you were mentally ill and trying to get you institutionalized. They did spell work on you to purposely trigger you, to make you have a mental breakdown so that you would look like you were mentally ill, so they can use that as evidence and say, see, something is wrong with this person. I told you they were mentally ill. They did things to cause you delusions, hallucinations, hysteria, mania. They were doing this on purpose, collective. This is the reason why they have so heavily been doing this spell work on you. They've been trying to get you institutionalized, collective. But check this shit out. Once you were in, that's what the Four of Swords is, because the Four of Swords can also sometimes speak of rehabs, hospitals, institutions, okay? But it also speaks of isolation and silence, okay? Somebody wanting to isolate you and silence you. Somebody wanting you institutionalized or hospitalized. Somebody who is trying to hurt you, harm you, injure you. Okay? Look. And if they were successful with doing that, collective, they were going to murder you. By way of some kind of poison, possibly. Or ain't no telling how. They were going to murder you, though. You were going to be a blood sacrifice. You were going to be executed. They were going to murder you by way of poison. And then they was going to hang you up by a noose, by a rope, and make it seem like you killed yourself. That's why you got man-made disaster, death, and homicide here, collective. They're doing spell work on you to try to make you, to have you like this, insanity, to cause you, make it look like you got some type of mental illness. They've been going to the courts and telling them, oh, this person is mentally ill. They're saying this, they're saying that, they're out of their mind, but you're telling the truth. These people are doing illegal shit to you. These are demonic ass individuals. They could have even told the courts that you had some type of addiction of some kind. Yeah, look, secret society. I told you they belong to some type of secret societies. There's a secret society, a cult, a coven, or secret society that this family is a part of. This secret society has been helping them to ultimately betray you, abuse you. People in power who abuse their authority and their position of power to oppress you, collective. They're discriminating against you. They're karmic as individuals. They're trying to silence you and prevent you from telling the truth. Okay? Yeah. Look, war. They have declared some type of war on you, collective. Yeah. And look, on the side of this card, war talks about trauma. They're doing things. They have declared war on you, and they're doing things on purpose to cause you trauma, collective. Okay? But you are an earth angel. You're coming out with temperance here. They're trying to assassinate you. Look, assassination. Surveillance. They want to assassinate you on camera. That's a snuff film. When somebody is murdered on camera, that's called a snuff film. They want you murdered on camera so that they all can see. Remember when technology came out here, use of technology, abuse of technology, spyware, artificial intelligence? They're watching you on camera in the privacy of your own home right now, collective. They could either be hacked into your any of your smart devices. I wouldn't give a damn if it's a smart watch, a smart TV, a smartphone, a computer, a laptop, a tablet. Anything that's got a camera and a microphone in it can be hacked. This is how they're watching you in the privacy of your own home, collective. A lot of people assume that somebody that came into your home and they got hidden cameras. That could be possible too. There could be hidden cameras in your vents, in your sockets, in your smoke detectors, in your all those different places like that, or what have you. But the easiest way to surveillance somebody, everybody got their phone on them at all times. Everybody got TVs in their house, laptops, computers, tablets. Okay, all these smart devices and people got, it's all spyware. It's all spyware. Anything that you got that's called a smart something is spyware. Okay? Yep. That's what's going on here though, y'all. So I hope this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. They literally trying to say that you got health issues. They literally probably trying to say that you're mentally ill, collective. They're trying to cause some type of destruction in your life, collective. They done went to the courts, to the law, or what have you, to have you deemed insane. Okay? so they can forcibly institutionalize you and murder you behind the scenes. Okay, they're trying to suicide you by the enemy. They're trying to murder you and stage it to look like a suicide, collective. Okay, heads up. Okay, so you don't need to have no dealings with these people. They sick, they twisted, they evil, they wicked, they demonic. They don't want you. You the one that's the victim of injustice, collective. And they want to stop you from speaking about the fact that you are the victim of injustice. They want payback or revenge on you because you're speaking out about your childhood trauma, the fact that you was abused, abandoned, orphaned, kidnapped, or sold. They want you to stop talking about the fact that you are the victim of torture and you have been tortured illegally and unjustly in all kinds of fucking ways. Okay? They want you to stop talking about the fact that they brainwashed you, they mind controlled you. They want you to stop talking about the sexual assault that you endured, collective. Okay? And that's why the reason why they're trying to get you deemed as insane, collective. That's the reason why they're trying to get you deemed as insane. Okay? So they can institutionalize you. But like I told you, health issues is in the reverse. You don't have a mental illness. You're not sick or anything like that. Okay? Yeah, they're discriminating against you. They have discriminated against you, had people discriminate against you sexually, socially, religiously, spiritually, in every way possible. They told with limitations or disease here, they could have told people that you was crazy, that you was mentally ill, that you was out of your mind. Why? To keep their secrets. Because there's a whole secret agenda against you. But you didn't expose the secrets. These secrets have been exposed. Okay? What? About what? Your childhood trauma. And the fact that you was abused, abandoned, orphaned, kidnapped, or sold here. Okay? The secrets pertaining to this wealth that belongs to you that they're trying to steal from you, collective. That's the reason why they want to sacrifice you, make you a ritual sacrifice, a human sacrifice, collective. Okay, these are karmic ass individuals, and there's several people who have ultimately betrayed you and stabbed you in your back, been cruel and brutal and evil to you. You got karmic family, friends, lovers, co-workers, government officials, professionals, random individuals, even celebrities that could be a part of this, collective. They are bullies. These are your tormentors. They treated you like a scapegoat. They treated you like the black sheep, collective. You have been abused all your life by these people, and they thought you was an easy target. They just some flying fucking monkeys, okay? Because you are the victim of injustice by these perpetrators that now they want some type of payback or revenge, okay? Yeah, they the devil. They in the devil energy. They doing the work of the devil. That's the reason why they're doing dark magic on you. That's the reason why they're trying to possess you. That's the reason why they're trying to curse you. But they're the ones that's demonically possessed and cursed. Their whole bloodline is cursed. But they're trying to murder you, collective. Look at them skulls and bones on this bottle here that say poison. Somebody is trying to poison you, collective. This is a murder, though. Somebody's trying to murder you and stage it to look like it's a suicide when it's really a homicide. Look, they're trying to create some type of man-made disaster in your life. A man-made disaster is something that a man or a woman has plotted, planned, schemed, strategized, and set up themselves to cause your death. And your death will be a homicide, collective. No bullshit. That's what's going on here, y'all. That's what's going on here. Betrayal for the love of money, collective. Your own family, supposed family, they're accomplices and partners in crime. They working together to abuse you. They have abused you and neglected you in so many ways, collective. Okay, this is all about life insurance money. They greedy. Okay, they're trying to cause your death, collective. This is organized crime. They want revenge on you. They've been targeting and attacking you since you were a child. They're greedy, materialistic, and narcissistic, collective. And they're trying to commit homicide against you, collective. They know you know the truth. They know you know the truth. They are part of a cult, collective. These people are part of some type of cult. Okay? Assassination. And they are surveillancing you. They want you, somebody, these people so sick and twisted, they want you assassinated on camera, collective, okay? So this ultimate betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal endings, backstabbing energy by your crooked, demonic, sold out family collective is what you have had to endure. Especially, I feel like you have gone through something since you were a child, like all your life. But the past 7 years or more has been anywhere from 7 to 10 years, has probably been the worst years of your life, collective, with what they have been doing to you, because of the magic that they have been doing on you, collective, to make you have some type of mental breakdown and end up in a mental institution, collective. Okay, yeah. They have caused you extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions, collective, because they are the devil. They never loved you. They didn't ever, the devil don't love nobody but they self. And they've been sneaking and creeping around, doing things behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. They tag team and schemed up together for the purposes of money, collective, and they want you in mental conflict, stress, worried, depressed, dealing with anxiety, and having sleepless nights, collective. Spirit is saying this is ultimate betrayal. For what reason? Jealousy. Okay? Karmics. These people are karmic as individuals, collective. Ultimate betrayal by jealous karmics. That's what's going on here. Okay, I hope this gave y'all the truth and the clarity. If you would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who is interested in donating to the channel, you can do so through CASHAPP, $ tip diamond 36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there's evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings, watch the company you keep, watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.